What's up, WWE Champions Universe? This is Lee from Champions Chat, and this is your TMNT 2 update on Rey Mysterio Raphael. In case you didn't know, as of November 10th, all of the existing Ninja Turtles that just came out a month ago got revamped. They are much, much better across the board as far as I've seen, and most especially Raphael. Out of all of our videos for the Turtles, I think you saw, we didn't power rate Raphael, we didn't power rate Seth. Those will actually be coming this weekend probably now. Partially because, well, they were limited time. We knew they were coming back at some point. We didn't know when. But also, Raphael was really a disappointment before. His coaching ability has been the get for him, right? Power gems do 200% more damage. That was what you were here for. But not anymore. Now he's pretty spicy, actually. Quick note, we do have the turtle moment on here, so it is going to give us 50% more to green gem damage. All color moves that are submission are doing more damage and 50% less from gems. We're not going to see a lot of that come into effect with him the way we're going to run him, so it's going to be okay. But let's check out the first moveset that got revamped. This is the big change right here. So you used to have different moves. You can go back to see the Break It Down video if you want to see what they were, but they were different. Now this is the set that you have. 6 MP green, mean green machine, deal damage and increase the damage, that was a word, of all your gems by 291%, should be about 300 at 6 gold for 1 turn. Pay attention to that because of the way the setup is. And then 6 MP, Beware the Undertow. Deal damage, decent amount of damage there again, and make 39 random gems into Crossbreak. Then the 10 MP finisher, Cowabunga, deal a lot of damage comparatively, and force your opponent to skip their turn for 1 turn, then increase your green MP by 5, so it flawlessly recycles now. We're going to take a look at the Entourage like this. No, we're not. That's actually the next move set we're going to take a look at. Hold on, let me save this one before I lose it. There we go. All right, now we're going to take a look at this Entourage right here. George Steele, green moves start with 4 more MP. Bianca, the Legends era, Crossbreak gems do 75% more damage, and green moves start with 2 more MP. Donatello, green gems do 30%, cross gems do 60%. And Ozzy, green gems do 30%, and blue gems do 30%. You could swap out this Ozzy for the new Werewolf Ozzy, but he's super rare. But either way, all of your gems are hitting harder there. So this buffs up the Crossbreaks because all of your gems are going to have a Crossbreak gem sitting on top of them. And the buff for the Crossbreak works on the gem that it's sitting on top of. Then we're going to go into the strap. We've got a 50% gem damage strap with a 200% red move metal right there. We have the Shades of Rains. This is confirmed to be on the prize wall for this week, and they're very good on him. Whenever you make 7 or more Crossbreak gems, increase all of your gem and move damage by 100%. Now, the only disadvantage to this with him is that he can't do his gem and move damage in the same turn, but you're still going to want that buff. That's like adding a 100% free buff, basically. And then the Sheamus Crown, whenever you make 4 or more Crossbreak gems, increase your red gem damage by 150%, and your green move damage doesn't really matter near as much, but it does buff it up there, just for these extras because they are doing some damage, move damage. So both of those work very, very well together. So let's see Raphael in action, and I think you're going to like him because I think I'm going to like him now a lot better than he was. So right now your red gems are doing 77k, green gems are doing 76. We're going to buff all of our gems by 291%, so like a 3 times multiply across the board. That's now 297 and 301. But then we're going to drop Crossbreaks gems on them, which is going to proc both of the plates, the Sheamus and the Shades, all at once. And now, when you have a oh look, this green gem is lonely and doesn't have anything on it. It's a naked green gem. 391, 641, but with a Crossbreak, you're at 584 and 927. So the whole board is about to go kaboom right here. Lots of damage. That was 29 million, so that'll be 60 million at gold. Right off the bat, 60 million. He's not going to get out of that. If he did, he won't. Dang it. I wanted him to. If he did, then your finisher now is going to be a pretty spicy hit. I'll show it to you again real quick. Obviously, that's a quick set now. Just to show you what your finisher damage is going to be, because we didn't even get to look at that. But your finisher stuns them. So on top of that, if for some reason you can't beat him with a 60 million hit, your next turn you stun, which then reloads. So yes, it is 3 cycles, or 3 turns, I guess, however you want to look at the cycle versus turns ratio. But still, like, so he's fairly future-proofed with all of this now. So your finisher's dealing 5.7 million. Not humongous, but that's not a small amount of damage when you're just talking extra, right? And your green moves, this one's dealing 471. This one's doing, so, you know, another million there. Again, it's not huge damage for that, but easy. This is super easy. This is going to be very fast and feud. Click, click, swipe, and you're done. That's it. And there's 6 MP charges, so no reason you can't start loaded. 35 million, so that'd be 70 million in feud. Turn 1. Very quick. Very easy. Raphael is now a top tier powerhouse. Before, I couldn't honestly recommend him. If you saw the breakdown video, I kind of just said, like, I'm not super impressed with him at all. But now, that's the way I'm going to run him. If I get lucky enough to get him, I am going to go after him now. That's part of this deal. I'm going to do it. Yeah. Anyway. All right. But he does have other movesets. If you watch the breakdown video, the others don't necessarily change near as much. But I did want to show you this one because it is getting a little extra love here. Either that or I just didn't like him enough to actually remember if it was good or not. But triple purple. So these are all 6 MP. You can do them all turn 1. Deal damage, and it's a decent amount of damage. Increase your purple move damage by 142. That'll be 150 or so at gold. Then deal an even better amount of damage. Increase your purple MP by 5, which is going to reload the Wicked Whirlpool, which is then going to go into the Ninja Reflexes, which unfortunately is not as much, but increases your move dodge, and then deals damage and increases your move dodge chance again if their style is focused. Then you just take a swipe from there. So there's not really any gem action on this one, but it is still pretty decent, especially if you run something like this. You got this Kofi or Woods, not the other Turtle Woods, but this purple version of the Woods for 4 more MP. You get 2 more MP right here, plus 100% move damage across the board. Purple moves do 40%. Purple moves do 40%. And now you're up to about 3.4 million with that move. Then we're going to replace this one for a move damage strap. The one disadvantage, there we go, of these new metal systems is that got smaller and my eyes are getting older. So that is what it is. And then let's make sure that this one is purple. Purple right there. Purple rain. All right. So now you've got all the way purple moves across the board. You got a 200% purple move damage metal with a 50% move damage strap, double takedown 2s. There are some plates that buff purpley stuff, but like for example, wherever the Chelsea's crown is, you would need trap gems to make that one work, and etc. So for now, let's just look at it as is. Keep in mind this is almost not doing anything at all, but the moment does help that crossbreak gem a lot. Crossbreak gems do 75% more damage. So the moment did help him on the last move set. If I didn't call that out, I apologize. The moment's not really helping this move set at all, but it does at least show you that he's not just a one-trick pony as much. Before he was a not really any trick pony, to be honest. Just being quite honest here. So now you're dealing 4.4, 7.2, and 3.14. So we're going to hit this one. That's going to give us the bam right there. And then We're going to hit this one, which is now 17 million. So he had 50 million. We took him down to 46. Now we're going to take him down to 28. That is going to hit these to be ready for the next turn. And then you increase your move chance, and this is now 7.6. So you did 21, or sorry, more than 21. There we go. So you did almost 50 million move damage very quickly turn 1, and then you're ready to go and finish him out. Big disadvantage still, it doesn't touch the board. Now you've got to find a cascade and hope that you can do something. But you did increase your move damage, move dodge chance now. Yeah. I still don't care for this near as much. I just don't. So let's exit out of this one. But it did. You saw I drained him turn 1. And so it does work. It's good. It's just not my style. Especially when you've got that wonderful 60 million hit just sitting there with two clicks and then a swipe and you're done. So yeah, let me go into him one more time. I'm 90% sure that there's not a move that I want to sub in for this. Although, yeah, all right. Let's see, 6 MP, 6 MP, 6 MP. Yeah, I don't want to sacrifice any move damage, so I don't want to put another color move in. If you wanted to use props, this right here would wipe them out. But you're not going to get started loaded turn 1 with this move, and there's no reason to go for that. You could do a break purple, get green, or something like that. Break green, get purple plate, but there's no reason. So yeah. This is his moveset now. This is the way you're going to want to run him, and it's very, very good, which is great to say because I could not recommend this character almost at all before, and now I want him. I've always wanted him for his coaching abilities. Coaching ability is phenomenal, but I want him like real bad now just for my powerhouse roster. He is not aggressive, which means that I actually would have shards for him. Aggressive powerhouse are the most rare, it seems like, aside from Focus Striker and Trickster, but yeah, this is a great class to have someone in. It's probably the best Rey Mysterio now, at least the quickest. This is going to be very, very fast in feud, very fast in setups. Plus, it's going to be great for cross-break gem bosses, which we just had one, didn't we? Or something like that, or I don't know. But either way, it's going to be good for whenever that comes up as a boss. And yeah, a lot of the new move trainer or Wyatt trainers are dealing with like row breaks and things like that, so maybe we'll get some like cross break love here again beyond just the turtles. Who knows? But either way, this is your setup right here. This is the way we got it going, and if you don't have Bianca, just sub out for green moves, do 2 MP more with somebody else, and you'll still hit for in the 50 to 60 million range pretty quick and easy. So that's it for this one. Let me know what you think in the comments section. Like the video, subscribe to Champions Chat, and then send this to your friend or faction mate who maybe is looking at whether they should get Raphael now because he's a lot better. Anyway, see you on the next one. Bye.